Oh,
He just was asking out.
he just like, he didn't say nothing with it. I didn't know what he was talking about. That's why I left him alone.
He said something to Kylie about it. He said, ask Kylie the same thing.
Oh, you said ex-Kylie the same thing?
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Oh, girl. Let's go, man. It's time for some Vader. It's time for the Vader later. Oh, I didn't kick it right.
Kicker Chris Boswell. And we are underway in Southern California. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's see if he wants some mama. Let's see if he wants some mama. I'm scared of dogs. Let's see if he can handle it.
Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
9-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be the key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, and they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Come here, goddammit.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith. And they're dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
That shit ass. Some of them went around everybody on his own stuff.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron.
Okay.
And he's in.
That was a pick.
Touchdown,
That's crazy.
Steelers.
That's
Eric
crazy.
Ebron,
Well,
67
I
yards.
I threw it on the outside, bro. Look at it again.
First quarter
Look at it
lead.
again.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was absolutely out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Boswell good with the extra point.
That's what I got to work on.
The score
I got to work on that
7-0.
part. I know that's the part of my game I got on this.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back
Play ball.
to the
Stay
10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
You got to help if you want it. You got to help if you want it.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Play the game. See what he doing. See what he doing. See what he doing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now, standing just outside his own goal line. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lose the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to just
Low pass, man. Good pass, good
We'll
pass.
see if they can disrupt
Good
it here.
pass.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Who wanted more? Who wanted more?
On first down, McFarland. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger rolling to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got that.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord, man. Terrible fucking
17 now.
pass,
Here's
bro.
a
This
first
game,
and 10.
damn, this shit is more pathetic than the
The
last
red zone.
one. Terrible
They'll look to
pass.
throw. He'll get this to his running back.
Terrible
Evans.
fucking
And
pass,
he's
bro.
going to take it in
This
for a Steeler
motherfucker was running
touchdown.
that way, shot it across his right to the
17 yards
outside, and
out,
completed
and
that
the
pass.
Steelers are going to add
Fucking
on to their
terrible.
lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 14-0. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers, he's going to air one out. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. There's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That shit is retarded,
bro.
bro.
A gain of 20.
Damn,
First down.
come on, man.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Derek Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But it'll be second down.
That shit crazy. This shit made you pay for that flick back.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And the decision to bring it out.
This is terrible, bro.
He's tackled at the 15.
Terrible play. I don't like it. I figured for a new game.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. Nice footwork at the 25. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
For real? Why? Yeah. We got a vacuum that got his own mouth.
Rodgers now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, McFarland. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he dropped him. They were looking for him in the middle. He couldn't catch him.
This shit pathetic, man. This shit pathetic, man.
Brings up third down and 10.
Ben to throw again.
Fucked up.
That's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
That's what I say. I hit circle. I hit L1 circle.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with McFarland, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
I know that.
That score they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so, that makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Boswell good with the extra point, and a round is on here in this first half.
When I'm controlling a lineman or a linebacker, and then I want to go grab a cornerback to the area where I think
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
To the DB, I did it like 1 time, and I don't know what I did.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26.
All right. Now that makes sense, right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock when you're going in the half.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
All right.
Second down.
Just like before, it's the same thing. That's how I can switch
The final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby, kickoff for Green Bay.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Take it in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might
Now I
be
tried
made
to do what you did
defensively.
and not click on it.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown of the night. And this offense is running away with this one.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast
It's
they
just
can
tough.
be.
You just got to get used to it, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away
It's
after the
a good game.
touchdown.
It's better than another game, I'll say that. It don't make people warp to one
Taking about
side and
7
all that
yards
shit.
deep.
You just got to get used to it, the controls of the game.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard
That's
line
all.
and no further.
In this position, trying to get
But I'm going
back
to tell
into
you
the
this.
game, teams
Playing
are
that
looking for a
4
spark from their
is
special
going to
teams.
hurt you
That's not
playing
what
this
they
5.
got, though.
That,
They
you know,
got a
because
setback
you always,
and they have a long
when you
field
play
to
the
cover.
4, you still
They
get,
wanna try and
you
put
still be
points on the
doing
board.
the shit that you used to doing on the
And he's
4.
going to be taken down.
Still be doing the shit you used to doing on the 4, and that's gonna hurt your game, bro. That's I used to take so many losses switching back and forth.
It's second down.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers.
Ooh, I had him.
Complete to Allen Lazard. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
I'll
Gets
take
this
that.
to
I
his
can deal
running
with that.
back, Aaron Jones.
Pressure everywhere up that
And
middle.
able to get this across the 20
Pressure
before
everywhere
going
up
out
that
of
middle.
bounds.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that
I'm
they can
saying
make a
those
move
guys
on
was
you in the open field.
blocked. They was like 11 guys running in the middle of the field. All of them. All my guys was in the middle of the field. Everybody was off the line.
Rodgers with the keeper.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why I said I didn't even notice. Like, it was a quick pass, so I
Only
didn't
needed a
get
few
it.
inches, but still some anxious moments
They didn't
there, but
expect
they
you
do
to go to him on
convert on fourth.
That running back. I like this right here. I like this play.
Now this time Rodgers will throw.
I like
For
this
the
play.
fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Oh, I like this play.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all.
Ooh,
An
the boy
interception
jumping
on the
around.
opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
They done turned me off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even
Taking
like
about
what I'm
7
seeing.
yards deep.
The fact that you even attempted that.
And he doesn't even get this to the
3 guys
10.
in
He's
the area,
taken
no
down
one
at the
can complete that
9.
play.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
That's complete to Lazard. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, it's Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 72 yards. These guys are able to get a score back. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flag, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember
He's not a tight end. You gotta watch the numbers of your wide receivers. Some wide receivers have numbers close to tight ends.
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Now Roethlisberger. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger as his guys continue to pour it on. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, he gets this to Devontae Adams. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
3rd and 14.
Midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
14-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7 brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's
this game is stupid. And I would never shoot that pass.
On the
But I can see
touchdown
how dumb this
pass.
game is.
And his
That
guys
that's how you
are
got
able
a
to at
motherfucking
least
pass.
knock this
This
deficit down
game's
a
up.
bit.
They don't allow you to play defense, I can tell. Damn dumb. But that's cool. I can
And
work
they
with
make
it.
the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Packers 49. Packers 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
But a lot of these,
They don't let you
Now
get
after the
easier with the
touchdown, here's
receiver.
Crosby to kick it
nah,
away.
it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, I see
Only,
that.
yeah, only if you throwing that
And
motherfucker.
taken successfully.
I ain't gonna even say it. It's just bad. You gotta get lucky with it. Use on your receiver.
The Steeler offense here
playing
about
with your
ready for their
receiver,
next
but you
drive.
gotta
This
get
game
lucky.
comfortably in hand. The
Yes.
scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand. I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
They're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
Now you can at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
See, that's what I got to do. Learn how to grab the guy.
And it turned
and
into
then
an
go get it.
ill-advised
I
throw
couldn't
into
click
their
on
zone.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, Lord.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big
But the
lead.
fact that I jumped and then let him jump until after you caught the ball. That's when he jumped in the air. I jumped
Boswell
way
now
before
to
that.
kick it away after the touchdown.
So that's something I got to learn. Throw and all that, it was right. It was
Taken about
100%,
7 yards
the problem
deep.
is they didn't allow me to play
No, a
defense.
heck of a
I
move.
jumped way before that.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Buying time to his left.
And
for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
23 yards on the play. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, good defense.
One that's intercepted.
Oh, I thought I had just enough on it.
That was my user, though.
Right. I saw it. Yeah, that's why I thought I had you. I thought he was way ahead of him. I threw a nice pass ahead of him, but it didn't.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 26 yards on the play there. And it'll move the chains.
Now I see the defense right down here and you don't want to get it for you. Right, you can't. I get what you're saying now. This is totally different.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
The icon is on that person.
One final try now for Rodgers. And this is dropped to incomplete.
Right, you know what I mean?
Right.
Rodgers broke the shot.
This time is run out
He
of
almost
this
got
ball
that.
game.
Should have had it.
Yep.
A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Oh, shit, man.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready, bro. I sent it already.
Oh, okay.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. I got some range in the range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you claimed for sure, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up?
Yeah.
I done got rich, that one, bro, done got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bottling this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did the lady go? She remember she mixed it. Girl, that one of the fucks that we caught on the rhythm, she called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kick it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Yo, that's your madness, or you over there bumping music?
No, that's mad.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris
I just figured I'd send it all in one trip.
underway in Southern California, taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And all the way down to the 37. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Watch.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
Yeah, throw a little banana in there for me, too. A little banana. Huh?
Our game not even 2 minutes old with a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Oh, okay. It's all good. I love food. Thank you.
Now Jones.
Oh, you see how he got dippy?
6-yard line.
Got dippy, man.
Just what he won on a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
time at the 5-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Keep in the game, 25. Keep looking back there.
Rodgers going to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
5-yard touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Big bet of the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7-yard pickup.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, wow.
And his throw is incomplete. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
For Eric Ebron. Incomplete. He was covered by.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Roethlisberger will throw.
Fuck you, 33.
That's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Steelers nothing.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
And it's
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
49-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones.
Oh, that's a wildcat.
And he's going to be
Looking like
stopped
number
up
8.
at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
I just got my phone on. Oh, okay, I was about to say. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? What's happening? Oh, he look like he just woke up.
From the gun, Rodgers. It's caught. Jones.
Woo.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But that's my play. He's on my shit. XP, he said I was one of the ones always running it. Now everybody's running it.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando for halftime. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute
I
drill.
can't pause it. What the fuck?
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Hold on, bro. Let me try to fuck through this game.
Yo, about to drink my smoothie, catch the biggest bass in the whole Seneca County tri-state. You frontin'? Yo. Like muted or something? Or was that me?
Nah, that was you. I've been texting you too.
Oh, yeah, my phone ain't here, so I'm steady getting on the mic talking to you, thinking that you wasn't there. I'm here, resume.
Alright, here we go.
From 4 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Card, I said funny at work.
Packers 14. Steelers 7.
Oh, yeah, he's showing the back.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19 yards.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8.
I ain't got nothing to say on nothing. That shit corny. There's no way he should have caught that ball. I was right there.
That time.
That shit crazy.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Ben to throw again. Got his man. It's caught. The Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That's crazy,
And we've got a good one.
He had a good ass drive to one play. He fucked up on one play and one play. He did not make him play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking about 7 yards deep. No, twisting away. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
To catch the ball to bring him back to me. So I got lucky.
Back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's
I say sometimes you get lucky.
some of these teams, special teams coaches,
Yeah.
by the head coach. They give them
I had already put him in front of
bring it
him.
out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light
Yeah, I
means
want to
stop.
see it again.
Looks like he had green on
I'm
that
gonna
play.
look at it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep.
Out of bounds.
Caught inside the
Whoa.
25.
Whoa.
Now a timeout.
Whoa.
7 seconds left in the first half.
Yep.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse.
I mean, I don't like that.
It's only 3
Well, I like
points.
that.
Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
My bad. Oh, I'm back.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones.
I hate this controller.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
30-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. Forced out to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. It's big Vince Williams who made the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams. And he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Now Rodgers. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
We dominate today.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger.
That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, the left side throw complete to Adams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Stephon Tuitt on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Rodgers going to throw.
The Steelers 17
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give the receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. Let's go for a Steeler touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side.
Okay with that. I was there. I'm okay with that. Just had the wrong man. I figured out who he was going.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And no more to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit with a big play.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
How do I take him out? It's not letting me take. He shouldn't be in the game. I was trying to this player.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Because if he's tired, he gonna fumble. You're right. So I'm Gucci now, but that's why
so
the
it's
shit's
Packer
corny,
football
because they
here
won't let me
as we
fucking
welcome
change
you
him
back.
out.
They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
No. Oh, I see why. He gonna be wide open. Yep, he gonna be wide open. To the touchdown. Oh, am I gonna go for it?
They'll go again to Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
He blew up 2 people in the one play? Yeah.
Now Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And his kick is good.
Steelers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn, I did
And
that.
all the way down to the 29. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So we're back to a 1-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one time.
I got next. Can that man get next? I want next. I'm playing jetpack. Okay, all right. I'll play B1. I'll play B1. Tiebreaker. Good game, jetpack. Good job. Got his game. Good job, jetpack.
Yeah, the only time they would use it was strictly for pride.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds.
B1, go ahead and send to me when you're done.
Yes, sir.
And
Get your ass fuck go to this drive.
Good ass man.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to see my stats. Oh, man, yo, Aaron Rodgers had to be about 29 to 30.
I believe.
I believe, man. And then I shot that 150.
Yeah, I went on him. I went on him.
This shit's so different when you go to everything. Like your broadcast.
I should not fumble that ball.
Oh, you can save the full video?
Yeah, you can do a lot. You can do a lot of shit on this motherfucker. This shit charges like one time.
Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check. I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. The shorty got a red, but she saying wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. Oh, you know my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. Yeah, she was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new twist spots where they don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's up too high. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Got a smart court, got a block on lock. I made it by the million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I
the 25.
Thank you, Jake. I don't know no problem on this city. You gotta run with me, but I'm everywhere. Baby, I know what's going on. Whatever's on, they wanna be gone, but I'm here to stay. Stop calling me low, bro. I'm out of here. Out there with the whole team, we riding on it. Wrong action and no talk, I'm quiet on it. Out there with the whole team, we riding on it. I don't be with them, it's so basic. When you the other, your boys hate me. All of them figures in your faces. Scared of them brothers and ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know yard. Telling me nothing. I'm the man.
Oh my God, I don't believe that play.
Shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, nonsense. We got momentum, we try.
Good defense, motherfucker. Nope. Good defense. Good defense. You can field goals in the motherfucker. Or nothing. Right there. Oh my God. I should have punt. Big mistake by me. Oh shit. I'll deal with it about the fucking way. I'm surgical. See a big difference. I ain't losing this game. I ain't losing this game at all. Yeah. It's surgical in the fucking building.
Oh my
right there, big
God!
boy.
Oh my God!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm surgical. Let's go. Can't fuck with me, man. Yes, sir. I let that run. Oh my God.
And why you wet?
You gonna catch him. You catch him. We call it. Good play. Good defense.
That's what you right there, y'all. That's what you can learn. Not that other shit. Let's go. Break that game. Let's It's biology class.
Nope. Yes, sir. Just like that. Right there, big boy. Oh, playing some defense now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm surgical. I'm feeling myself right now. Come on, bro. You done bumped my man off the route. What is going on? All right. This game is trash.
I was in my position, bro. That was my zone.
Nah, he's all right. It's cool. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Trip. I ain't mad. Come on, make him a pick. I'm out here fighting for my life. We got that motherfucker on lockdown. Got him on lockdown. He's doing shit. Right there. You wanna go to the other side? You wanna go to the other side? Oh, good. Good play. Good swing. Got him on lockdown, like I said. I'm not capitalizing like I'm supposed to. It's okay. Get them lucky ass picks. Right there. Yes, sir. You know what we're doing. You know what the fuck we're doing. You're gonna learn. Oh my God.
I'm abused.
You know what? Get the back, inside, outside. Nasty. I can't believe he scored that one though, bro. I'm pissed the fuck off. I baited him too. That's the funny part. Oh man, I got all the plays. I ain't even putting the right plays together. That's my mask. You want to see? Actually, watch my mask.
Let's play ball now. Let's go, y'all.
You ain't got shit. I always got shit. Double. Huh. He open too, motherfucker. This is horrible. God damn.
Come on, let's see that. You say you're not gonna lose this. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on.
I can't make this up. Touchdown. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. You ain't fuck with me, man. Yeah. Hey, Nancy, no more boosted chair for me no more, huh? You got too tall. You hear me, Nancy? Too tall. Oh, no. Okay. It's okay, Betty, man. Oh, God. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna do. No point. Oh my God. I was right there. I was right there for that play. You're gonna be lucky that long. He gonna score. He gonna score. I'm on that. Yeah. Get the field goal, fam. She threw a pick like first time. Yeah. They ain't down to nothing. You gotta score too. No, any chance ain't gonna be shit. Come on.
I like my chances.
No, you don't. You want to score.
No, I said I like my chances, bro. I'm talking about when you
Okay.
get the ball in hand.
Oh, yeah. Is it gone?
I like my chances, man.
I don't think you're gonna do anything. You got me too close in the game. Oh, wrong play. That's a wrong play. It's all right. Ooh, here we go. What you gonna do right here? Yeah, nothing, bro. I'm on your ass. No homo.
Oh, you said I ain't got nothing?
Got nothing from me, man. I'm talking about you. You done. I'm telling you done already. Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were talking to me. Okay.
Good play. Oh, oh my God.
would have picked that.
Man, I clicked on my man. I don't know why he didn't do nothing about it. I clicked on that shit. You see me went there. I clicked on triangle. This game didn't do shit. Don't worry about it.
If you had a user, you would have got it.
Alright, cool.
That's all.
Alright, say that.
That's all. If you'd have had a user, you would have did better.
Just keep that same energy.
Yes, sir.
I'll remind you that comment. I'll remind you that comment.
If he had a user,
God.
he would have got it. I ain't got one either. I'm playing good defense.
What's good, Bocat?
What up? Thank you. Let us go. I'll let him run all that shit in there. Go. I'm running there. Running in the zone for the touchdown.
That's a bad call. Bad call. The bad call. All right.
You better not fuck up here.
You're right. I ain't gonna fuck up.
Huh? How is this man not covered? Let me look. Let me see. How is he not covered? So $2 ass down before I make things. Defense, fellas. Give him nothing.
Woo. That one good defense. That's first down. That's good defense.
Yeah, I'm talking about no RAC.
Run out the catch, huh?
No run out the catch, right. I can deal with a catch. As long as you don't get nothing else on. Coach don't like that.
God damn, I want to throw the fucking ball.
Let's go. He's gonna fuck up right here.
You sure about that, man?
Yeah. You see what happened. I ain't gotta say nothing. My man fell down for whatever dumbass reason. Good shit. Let's go. This man falling down for no reason at all. Oh. You take from the rich and the poor and us wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you street where there ain't no love. Fucking man falling down for no reason. Come on, man. Make it make sense.
Right. That was a good defense.
Come on.
But I'm surgical. I told y'all niggas day one. I'm surgical at the end of the fucking day. Bocat, no. I came back to back. Who won last though? Let me ask you that. Who won last? Who won last 2 games? Let me add that there. Walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Let's get it. You got lucky on that defensive play. I'm surgical. Y'all don't forget that shit. Both of y'all. Let's go. Bed is done. I'm calling out. He's done. All that lucky play he got, he ain't happen no more. Oh, he got by 3. 21-24. I called it out. And watch me have the same injury in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. It's a good game right here. He ain't punt the ball today. He know better. This ain't that type of game gonna put the ball on me. Yeah, that. Oh, she was a pig! Oh my God!
I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this.
Oh, they feeling themselves now. They feeling themselves now. Wow. This is sad, y'all. This is sad. Nope, not today, sir. Not today, sir. We're gonna try. Nope. Keep on trying, sir. Nope, no sir. What you wanna do, sir? What you wanna do, sir? What you wanna do, sir? Nope! Give my ball back, boy! Give my fucking ball back! Somebody's from the fucking building! Can't fuck with me, man. I'm gonna walk it out on you and always hands up. I don't want no field goal. Oh God. Oh, I about to go. I'm gonna go downtown. Okay. I try to do something. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, y'all. I know what to do. Woo! Surgical. They ain't see that coming, man. They ain't see it coming. Oh shit. It's the Matt May don't want to see. The Matt May don't want to see. It's the man May don't want to see. He's in the building. Good run. Could got more yards than that. I got 2 minutes left, man. Man. Let's go. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh my God. It was open. Oh my God. You said what? I ain't see it. I'm in the battle of my life. Oh my God. I was judging too much. You just said I was judging too much. Bye. Oh my fuck up! God damn, we just played our ass off on defense.
Have a safe and blessed trip, bro.
Thanks, man.
Safe travels, nigga. Get the fuck out my field while you at it.
Damn. My own slogan. Let me show who I am, though. I ain't showing the nigga who I am yet. The game ain't over yet. I was in that one man plus. Back in this motherfucker. Y'all seen me before. Y'all seen me plenty of times. Come on, God. Come on, wide open. When you do a pick. So the outsmoke you that.
Show me Magnet. Show me some Magnet, man. Show me some Magnet. Show me some Magnet.
Good game, man.
Good game.
Woo! That's what I do, man. They call me bounce back.
Hey boy, on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look. Sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. This ain't the destination, all I wanna see. Most different residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool.
Yo, B16, I wasn't talking about you. You know that, right? No, but I'm saying he tried to put it like I was talking about you. I was talking to Stepper because I'm talking to DJ Watt. Stepper came in. You know who the fuck I'm talking to. Right. No, Stepper beat me, bitch, because remember I told you I wasn't figuring out how to what I gotta do with the user, and just playing with you, I understand now what I gotta do and how to, like, you know what I'm saying? I get Stepper. If we go to that sideline play again, that shit, run around and then fucking shoot the ball, I got it. I ain't worried about what he doing. I got it. He's easy, bro. Really, Stepper easy. I used to get Stepper like mad goals when we played before. But now, because this right here, I couldn't control the user, so he got me, dog. I'm gonna play again to rap. I told him he had to be. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's over, man. You gotta put a little pressure on Russell. You can't let him just stay back there and pick you apart, either. Have a man that inspires at least, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's so good there.
Damn. Let's go, bro. Bro, you want some 10 back?
Look at